Challenge is a faith-based program that works with young adults and adults who have what we call life control and addiction.
It's not a drug rehab, it's a life rehab. It's a life-changing experience.
We're not a drug program. This is not rehab. As a faith-based program, we approach the problem of addiction from a biblical perspective. Hi, I'm Roger Helly, and I'm the Executive Director of Teen Challenge in the Mid-South here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. 1958, Dave Wilkerson, the founder of Teen Challenge, went to New York City to begin reaching out to hardcore heroin addicts and violent teen gangs. Today, there are about 240 Teen Challenge centers around the United States. There's 6 in Tennessee. There's also probably over 1,200 Teen Challenge centers outside the United States in other countries. I think 120 some different countries. There's Teen Challenge programs around the world.
My name is Julie Henson, and I'm the mother of a Teen Challenge graduate. My son had struggled from the time he was probably a junior in high school with drugs and alcohol. And we had pretty much done just about all we could do. You know, he had gotten in trouble with the law, he had broke the law, he had a DUI, and then one day I got a phone call at work, and my son had been arrested for breaking and entering. And he went to jail, and we left him there. We didn't get him out. We left him, and that was, I think, that was his bottom. That was his bottom. You know, he'd already had failed relationships and had 2 children, and you know, I had just about used up everyone. There was really nowhere left for him to turn, and we weren't willing to help him anymore. And so we explained to him that he needed to do something to change his life. Addiction doesn't just affect one person, it affects an entire family. If it weren't for Teen Challenge, my son would, 1, either be in prison, or 2, probably deceased. My son is doing good. He has custody of his youngest daughter. He's working. Every day is not perfect, you know. I mean, I think that's in anything, you know. I think for him there's probably always a struggle. But the person that went to Teen Challenge is not the person that came out of Teen Challenge. it gave him a relationship with God that even though he was raised in a Christian home with Christian parents, and we went to church, and you know, for some reason he just didn't have that relationship. And Teen Challenge gave him that. They gave him that relationship with God, and that unwavering understanding that God loves him and that he's worthy of God's love. We have the power through God to heal ourselves. It's the real deal. It's not a put on. Teen Challenge follows everything the way the Lord intended it to be.